Hello everyone. Let us start Science and Technology Part 1, Chapter number 1, Laws of Motion. This is our lecture number 10. Today we are going to learn the numericals from this chapter. First, read the given example very carefully. What is the example? An athlete is running on a circular track. He runs a distance of 400 meters in 25 seconds before returning to his original position. What is his average speed and velocity? First, what is given in this example? The total distance traveled by athlete is 400 meter. Total displacement is 0 as he returns at his original position. Total time taken for this travel is 25 seconds. We have to find out what is the average speed and what is the average velocity. The formula used to find out average speed is given by total distance covered divided by total time taken. Therefore, average speed is equal to 400 divided by 25, that is 16. The unit of speed is meter per second as total distance covered is 400 meter and total time taken is 25 seconds. The average speed of the athlete is 16 meter per second. Now, second point we have to find out here average velocity. Average velocity is given by the formula total displacement divided by total time taken. Here, the total displacement of athlete is 0 as the starting and finishing points are same. Therefore, 0 divided by 25, which is equal to 0 meter per second. Therefore, the average velocity of the athlete is 0 meter per second. Next example. Example number 2. First, read the example. See, an aeroplane taxis on the runway for 30 seconds with an acceleration of 3.2 meter per second square before taking off. How much distance would it have covered on the runway? The distance covered by the aeroplane on the runway, we have to find out how much distance would it have covered on the runway. That we have to find out. What is given here? Here A is given acceleration 3.2 meter per second square. Time taken for it is given 30 seconds. Initial velocity is 0 and we have to find out distance covered by the aeroplane on the runway. Therefore, as per the second equation of motion, S is equal to ut plus 1/2 at square. S is equal to u into t. The value of u is 0. Therefore, 0 into 30 plus 1/2 at square. 1/2 into value of A is 3.2 into t square, that is 30 square. After calculation, the value of S is equal to 1440 meters. How it comes? S is equal to 0 into 30, it will become 0 plus 1/2 into 3.2 into 30 into 30. That is 30 divided by 2, it will become 15 and therefore it will be 3.2 into 30 into 15. Therefore, the final answer is S is equal to 1440 meters. The distance covered by the aeroplane on the runway is 1440 meters. Let us see the another example. What is the example? A kangaroo can jump 2.5 meter vertically. Then what must be the initial velocity of the kangaroo? Observe the picture. Kangaroo can jump 2.5 meters vertically. Then what must be the initial velocity of the kangaroo? Here what is given? S is equal to 2.5 meter. We have to find out initial velocity, and after reaching at certain height, kangaroo will stop and come down. Therefore, the final velocity v is equal to 0. And here g, that is a, is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. We have to find out u. The initial velocity of the kangaroo we have to find out in this example. As per the third equation of motion, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Put the values. 0 square is equal to u square plus 2 into, here we have taken the value of a, that is g, as negative 9.8 into 2.5. Here negative sign is used as the acceleration is in the direction opposite to that of velocity. Therefore, after calculation, it will come 0 is equal to u square minus 49. That is u square is equal to 49, and therefore u is equal to 7 meter per second. Therefore, the initial velocity of the kangaroo is 7 meter per second. Let us see next example. What is the example? A motorboat starts from rest and moves with uniform acceleration. If it attains the velocity of 15 meter per second in 5 seconds, calculate the acceleration and the distance traveled in that time. A motorboat starts from rest. As it starts from rest, it shows that its initial velocity u is equal to 0 meter per second and moves with uniform acceleration, and it attains the velocity of 15 meter per second in 5 seconds. That means v is equal to 15 meter per second, t is equal to 5 seconds, and we have to find out a and s. Calculate the acceleration and the distance traveled by it in that time. Therefore, we have to find out values of a and s. As per the first equation of motion, acceleration is the rate of change of velocity, that is a is equal to v minus u upon t. Therefore, a is equal to 15 minus 0 divided by 5. Therefore, a is equal to 3 meter per second square. Therefore, the acceleration produced is 3 meter per second square. Now, second part of the example is we have to find out s, that is distance traveled by boat. As per the second equation of motion, s is equal to ut plus 1/2 at square. Put the values. Therefore, s is equal to 0 into 5 plus 1/2 into 3 into 5 square. Therefore, 0 plus square of 5 is 25. 25 3s are 75. 75 divided by 2. Therefore, s is equal to 37.5 meter. The distance covered by the boat is 37.5 meter. We learned the 4 numericals today in this chapter, laws of motion. Read each and every example, write down in your notebook, and try to solve again and again. Thank you.